Hi everyone, and welcome back to a long overdue unboxing. Today I want to share with you the Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered Deluxe Edition, brought to us by Asper Media, or is it Aspire? I don't know. This is one of two items that are sat in a backlog, so stay tuned for the next. But yeah, let's not dilly-dally too much, let's just crack it open and see what's inside. So the first thing to note, unfortunately, there is a slight dent on this top corner, which is obviously not a manufacturer error. That will be damage in transit. It's not the end of the world for me. I know for some it's a bit of a deal breaker, but I'm not too upset about it. But speaking of the box, it's got a really nice shiny, sheeny finish, so it's kind of gold all the way around. Yeah, and then of course the back tells us more about what's inside the game. The box, sorry. The box should have a steelbook, which I did not know about, so that's exciting. We have an exploration map book, a greatest hits music CD, and an original soundtrack to digitally download. So presumably the digital download has a larger track listing. Yeah, so let's just get it turned around. We've got all three versions, well, 3 versions of Lara that feature in the games. I think this might be my favourite costume. I'm kind of digging the jeans and crop top look. I think that looks making a comeback. So for the purpose of this video, I am just going to take the contents and display them like one by one. My official soundtrack comes on like a little slip of paper, so the code's on the other side, which I won't show you. Not that I don't trust any of you, but I've been burned once before. Yeah, so if you're wondering where is it, why can't I find it, it's literally this teeny weeny slip of paper on the inside of the box. However, let's find the real CD. Where is the real CD? Aha! So here's the real CD. It's got the exact same artwork. It's just in a small cardboard sleeve rather than a CD case, which I suppose is fine if you're trying to battle the war against plastic and all that. It does not have a track listing, so I will list that in the description box below. Let me just show you the artwork on the disc as well. There we go, so that's the artwork on the disc. But yeah, please check the description box for soundtrack listings and details on where I purchased, how much I bought it for, etc, etc. Next we've got a art book. It's quite, well, it says it's an exploration map book, but it's got some artwork in it too. So, it's got spoiler warning. So spoiler warning plastered on the inside, so I'm going to be very careful. What should I show off to you? Not a final boss area. Let's pick something early in the first game. So St. Francis Folly. It basically is a key for where treasures and health packs and stuff are. So I suppose it's kind of handy if you're not used to the old school Tomb Raider games, which, if I'm honest, I'm not. I only ever played Anniversary, so that's the closest I ever got to the first game. And I've played the modern games, but I never played the 1 to 3 originally. So yeah, let me see if I can find some actual imagery. Here we go. So we've got like swan diving Lara, but it's mostly just maps for all 3 games, so I won't show off too much of that. Ooh. So I'm wrecking the joint. Right, that leads us onto the kind of final piece of deluxe content, which is the steelbook. And I must say, before I show you, I am in love with this steelbook. How cool is that? It feels like a movie poster. It's so reminiscent of the time when these games came out. Oh, I love it. And the back we've got like a compass. And then the inside there's the Great Wall of China. And it's a matte finish and it's kind of embossed. Sorry, I love that word, but we've got like textures going on. So the writing and Lara's silhouette are kind of raised against the compass kind of pattern. Oh man, I love it. I'm in love. Let's pop that there. And then of course, as standard, we have a copy of the game, which I'll probably not need to open because my partner did buy a digital copy, so we can share that on our PS5s. Okay, and there we go. It just tells you on the back a little bit more of the game content, but it's just your standard game nonsense. So there you have it. It was kind of a short and sweet unboxing for you today, but I kind of figured it would be. I think for what I paid, I think it was like, I want to say $49.99. I can't be sure. Check the description box. But I think for the contents that you get, it's a reasonable price, given that just to download the game digitally nowadays, they still charge a considerable amount for a game that you don't technically own. So I think all in all, I'm quite happy with the contents of this box. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have this yourself? Were you happy or unimpressed with it? And if you're watching this for research purposes before you buy it secondhand, do you feel it's worth you tracking it down now that it's sold out? Let me know in the comments. I like to hear from you guys. But yeah, I'll wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. I'm not going to say it. But hopefully you'll come back for the next one. Thank you. Bye!